Hey everybody, this is Max World. So new subject to talk about this morning. Chris Crocker. That's right, I am going to go there today and talk about Miss Chris Crocker. Okay. No, I'm not trying to badmouth him. I think Chris Crocker is the coolest thing in the entire world. He's funny. He does have a lot of views that actually do make sense. As hard as that is to sometimes believe, and a lot of people hate him because he's so flamboyant, but, you know, that's who he is. Or she is. Sorry, Chris. Anyways, the problem that I have is all the fans, actually. Now, I can understand that you guys absolutely love Chris Crocker. That's completely understandable. But it comes to a certain point where too much is too much. It's the truth. I am honestly telling you the honest to God truth. It comes to a point where, you know, enough is enough. I was watching a video on here, Chris Crocker's biggest fan. Like, but anyways, getting off the topic of that, I do want to say some good words about Chris, though, before I end this little segment here. One, Chris is a really nice guy, or girl. I'm not sure where he's at with all that just yet, but, you know, like, I mean, she has really good views on things. She's funny as well. She's absolutely hilarious. I love watching her videos. And, you know, like, I mean, she's just trying to be who she wants to be. You know, like, I mean, I can understand why some people dislike her. And why some people don't think it's right. It's completely understandable. But, for the most part, she thinks about good things. You know, like, I mean, it's almost the same as lovebscott. Scott is absolutely hilarious. Funny, has good views on things, all the time, and is just a great person to be around. Or would be a great person to be around. Like, to be perfectly honest, I would really like to meet lovebscott and sit down and have a talk with him. I think it'd be amazing. Like, I want to see his views on things, and, you know, like, I mean, see what he thinks about stuff, and, you know, like, sit down and have, like, a really good chat with him, you know, about different views and stuff like that. I think it'd be very, very interesting. And same with Chris. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I honestly do. But, you know, they're just, you know, I mean, Chris got his fame from being on YouTube, and, you know, living in LA and stuff like that, and, you know, I realized that he got a lot of publicity from the whole Leave Britney Spears Alone thing, which, Chris, I still believe is true. I still believe that you were crying for her. Good for you. Because I feel the same way. Britney's been through enough shit. She doesn't need everybody on her back 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Trust me, I've been through that. I know how hard it is. probably a lot harder for her because she has the media and the media all over her ass, which isn't fair. She's just she was going through a hard time, and, you know, she needs her space. But, you know, Chris got his publicity from YouTube. Lovebscott got a lot of publicity from YouTube. He also runs his own website, both of them do. You know, like, I mean, all they're really trying to do is, like, make a living. And trying to be funny while doing it. And yet you guys are always on their butts about it. And, you know, always hating on these people and saying, oh yeah, no, they don't belong here. And, no, they, like, this, that, and the other. And, oh, they're, like, out of line with some of the stuff that they do and all this other stuff. It's like, no, actually, they're not. They're trying to make the world a better place. And if you fuckers can't see that, well then, screw you. Anyways, lovebscott, love you, mwah. Chris Crocker, love you, mwah. And all my viewers, it's Best World, bitches. Deal with it. Have a good night, guys, and Happy New Year.